Hello student, in your before class we can see the big data, traditional business intelligences versus big data. We can see number of difference between, we can see it in a business intelligence and the big data. In your business intelligence, it is the system, collection of system or collection of software or collection of product we can have. In your big data, we can have the data business, day-to-day business life or structure or unstructured data we can see in the big data. Next topic is data warehousing. Data warehousing. What is data warehousing? Data means collection of information. That one we can call it as the data. Warehousing means what are the anywhere home we can practically we can think means it is the storage area. That one we can call it as a warehousing. In generally or in your database, warehousing is the relational database. That one is the relational database that is designed for the query and analysis rather than the transaction processing. It is usually contain the historical data derived from the transaction data, but it can include the data from another source, a separate analysis workload from the transaction workload, and enables the organizer to consult the data and data warehouse is a relational database that is designed for the query and the analysis. Data warehouse is a relational database that is designed for queries and analysis rather than for transaction processing. It usually contains the historical data. It means we can, what are the deserved data we can have, that one we can store in a warehousing. In your transaction data, but it can include the data or other sources. Whatever the information we can have, we can store it in a warehouse and we can use anyway. It is separate analysis workload from the transaction workload and enables an organization to consolidate data from the several sources. In addition to the relational database, the data warehouse environment, it includes the ELT and the OLAP. This process we can use. Which one we can use? ETL and OLAP. This one we can use to store the warehousing. What is ETL? ETL means extraction, transportation, and L means loading. Transportation, transformation, and loading. That one we can call it as the ETL. What is the full form of OLAP? OLAP is a full form means online analytical processing. This one is the tools, ETL and OLAP. These two tools we can use to store the data. OLAP means online analytical processing. This tool we can use to store the data. Which tool we can use? ETL and the OLAP. ETL means extraction, transportation, transformation and loading. OLAP means online analytical processing. This one is the tool or it is the ETL is the tool, then OLAP is the engine. We can client analytical tools, we can other application managers, process gathering the data and delivering the business user. This one we can use to business users to both. Anywhere commonly we can including the warehouses. We can first developed in 1996 when this one is the introduced warehousing means 1996. Who? It means John Welly and sons. It will be developed in 1996. A common way of introducing data warehousing is referred to be characteristics of data warehousing. We can have so many characteristics will be there. First one is the subject oriented. We can see what is the subject oriented data warehousing will be there. What are the integrated warehousing technique we can use? What are the non-violent technique we can use, and time variant, everything we can see. In our subject oriented, what is data warehousing means? It is the design to help to and analyzing the data. It means we can learn more about the company. What are the sale data? You can build the warehouse that concentrate on sale using the warehouse, and you can what are the component we can have that price, everything we can explain to someone. Who was the best customer for the item last year, this year and before year, everything we can see in dashboard, everything. This ability to define the data warehousing by subject matter or sales of case and make the data warehouse subject oriented, everything we can see it in a subject oriented means we can see the what we can learn about the company sale data warehousing, then which customer is better in which quality and quantity, everything we can it is a matter of the thing that everything we can check it in a subject oriented. Next one, integrated means it is closely related to subject oriented. Data warehouse is must put the data and dispatch resources into the consistent format that must resolve the such problem as naming conflict and the inconsistency among the unit and the measures. When these achieve this, they are said to be integrated. Integrated means what are the closely related to subject oriented. The data put the data from the disparate resources into the consistent format that must be resolve the problem, or as we can conflict. What are the conflict will be there, then we can consistency among the measures. we can maintain the consistency among the product or the quality or quantity we can give, and that one we can call it as a integrated. Non-volatile means it means it is once entered into the warehouse, data should be not changed. This is a logically because purpose of warehouse is to be enabled to analyze the what data. Non-volatile, you know already volatile, it means what, or non-volatile means what. We can use the volatile means it will be what are the things we can use, that one will be changed. Non-volatile means what are the data should not be changed, that one we can call it as a non-volatile. The logical because of purpose warehouse is, it means once entered into the warehouse, data should not be changed. It is a logical because of the purpose of warehouse, it is enabled to analyze what has occurred. Everything we can see it in a non-volatile. Next one is time variant. Next one is time variant. What is time variant? In order to discover trend to the business and analytical need to large amount of data. It means very much contrast to the OLTP. It means online transaction processing system we can use. In this performance requirement, we can demand the historical data to be moved into the, we can achieve our data warehousing. We can focus on change over the time. What is meant by the term time variant, everything we can change. What are the workload will be we can see it in a OLTP. It means data warehousing OLTP system is a very different requirement and different typical data warehousing and everything we can use. What are the workload we can have in a OLTP means the data warehousing are designed to accommodate the queries. You might be know workload, it means your data warehouse is advanced, so data warehouse should be optimized to perform well and wide the variety of possible query